Very much, Eddie. It's great to see everybody. I'm John's cousin Mike, as Eddie mentioned, and I want to tell you a couple things about John that you may not already know, without embarrassing him. Of course, Eddie did a great job of that earlier, so there's no need for any more of that. It would be piling on. I've known John for 5 decades. He and I grew up together. We lived right next door to each other in Lynn. And if anything defines John's personality, is that John is kind, compassionate, and caring. And, you know, Cousin John is just the greatest, but what does that mean to you? Well, you know, you are the folks that work hard every day, you pay your taxes, you play by the rules, and you deserve excellent representation in the Taunton City Council. Well, the thing about John is that his kindness, his compassion, his caring, it's what he uses as a model to solve problems, whether it be in his business, in his personal life, or on the Taunton City Council. So that's the kind of excellent representation you're going to get. And this is a key point. Cousin John knows that this election is not just about him. It's not so much about him, but again, it's about all of you, everybody here in this room. As I said, you're hardworking people, you pay your taxes, you play by the rules, and you deserve a great city councilor. So what I'm asking is, from now until election day, tell all your friends just to get out and help John in some way. Everybody can do a little thing, a little bit. You'd be surprised how it multiplies. This room is a nucleus for a great sweep in the coming election. So please get out and do everything you can for John, and if you do, you're only going to help yourselves, and that's what this is all about. So thank you very much for listening to me. It's been great talking with all of you. Have a good night.
Great job, well said. I can't do any better than that, for sure. All right, I'm going to need your full attention here, because the next speaker is just an unbelievable person. I remember when he ran his first campaign, I was on a debate. I sat on the panel to ask the questions, and I was so impressed that I said, you know, I want to be friends with this guy. I want to back him. I believe in what he believes in, and I'll tell you what, he has never ever let me down, and I don't think he has ever let the people down in Bristol County. But before I invite him up here, I would like everyone. We're going to give a standing ovation for him because he definitely deserves that. I like his wife better than him, but I never told him. But I do want us all to sing Happy Birthday, Sam. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy, come on. Attorney, the one and only Sam Sutter. There will never be another like him, guaranteed.
Oh my goodness gracious. All I know is this is the biggest birthday party I've ever had because I don't think my family is this fond of me, so they never gather like this. Wow, look at this. Thank you very much. Wow. That is outstanding. Geez, Ed, I was going to give you a hard time because everybody was talking when you were talking, and then as soon as John's cousin Mike came up, everybody quieted down. I couldn't quite figure that out, but this is Taunton and they're used to you. So that's why. When Mike came up, they wanted to hear what he had to say. He's from Lynn. Of course, what he had to say was very true, very pertinent about John. Also, Ed, though, you were correct. You did hit it out of the park when you said that you like my wife better than you like me, because everybody does. See, so that's a problem. As I always say, I never could have gotten elected without her. Folks, I won't take up too much of your time, but I do have a few things to say. I think it was sometime in the early spring, like March or April, John already had planned this event. I ran into him someplace. He said, hey, I'm having an event on August 3rd. Would you come to my event? And I said, geez, John, August 3rd is my birthday. that's going to be kind of an imposition. Then I thought to myself, but my wife and daughter, I think, are going to go to Florida that week. My daughter's an avid young tennis player, so we had a program. We wanted to get her in down there. So I said, what the heck, to myself, what the heck, I don't have anything better to do that night if they're in Florida. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What I actually said to myself, folks, was, John McCaul has been there for me from the very beginning, back when, literally, nobody in this room in 2006, except maybe a couple people who work over the court system, and I saw some folks here who did. I was just a regular old lawyer, grinding it out every single day, going into Taunton District Court, Fall River District Court, New Bedford District Court, etc., and decided that Bristol County needed a change, a dramatic change, with respect to the way that the district attorney's office was run. And I was very, very fortunate to find people like John McCaul, Ed Carrera, and others in Taunton, Dave Pottier and others, Danny Barbour. We had a group, and we would meet every Sunday morning in my brother-in-law's office on Trescott Street, and we would plan our strategy to try to help somebody who was completely unknown in Taunton, that was me, win an election. And due to the efforts of John and Ed and Dave and Dan and others, we were able to win the city on September 19th, 2006, despite the fact that when I started running that previous February, nobody in this room knew who I was. We were able to win the city by about 600 or 700 votes. So that's why, when John McCaul said to me, will you come to my event on your birthday? I said yes, not because I thought my wife and daughter were going to be in Florida, but because I think everybody in this room agrees with this principle, that loyalty demands loyalty. So John had been loyal to me, and I therefore was going to be loyal to John. And that's one reason why I'm endorsing John in his race for city council. But I'm going to give you a better reason. So the first reason, loyalty, but the better reason is because of the kind of job that he's doing for all of you. And I'm going to give you two examples of it. One, I think that you've seen that John's a very hands-on city councilor, with the office hours, with returning phone calls, with being everywhere in the city, and that's needed. But even more importantly than that is his belief that the number one thing that he can do for the city of Taunton is to keep making improvements in public safety. Now, as the district attorney, that's what I focus on, public safety. But as an elected official, your safety is the most important part, in my view, your health and your safety of your lives. So it's our responsibility to try to keep making strides so that Taunton becomes a safer place. Now, we've made great strides. We've made great strides in winning cases in the court. We've made great strides in solving the crime in Taunton. And I think John McCaul, as the city councilor, is going to work with me so that we can continue making those strides and make your lives safer, give you more security so that you and your children can pursue your dreams. So with that, because of loyalty, because he's a hands-on, accessible city councilor, and because he is committed, in addition to the other important parts of the job, education, housing, environment, economic development, but he sees public safety as paramount. So that's why I'm asking you to support him, and that's why I'm proud to introduce the president of the Taunton City Council, John McCaul.
All over me here. I just wanted to say, everyone, thank you, and thank you for being here for me tonight. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It sounds like a Verizon commercial, huh? I just wanted to say thank you to everyone in this room. And a special thank you to my lovely wife, Maria. I also like to thank John McCaul, who's run my campaign for me, Eddie Correa, another campaign manager for me. We have Irene Fernandez, who's involved with her group over here for 9/11 tribute. I just want to say thank you for everything she's done for me. Joanne Nolet, where are you, Joanne? Are you here, Joanne? You want to stand up? Joanne helps me very much here too. And Marie Pladora Turner, where are you? Are you hiding in the back there? You want to stand up, Marie? Come on, there's Marie. Thank you. And I also call her Mom because she's a great woman. Everyone's just special here. And also, my cousin Mike flew all the way up from Florida to come down here to see me. And to say, Mike, thank you so much. And what's even more special to me, really special in my heart, my Aunt Teresa Salamoni. God bless you. She came here to see me from Plymouth. You want to stand up, Auntie? This is my aunt. Thank you. Keep on here. Auntie, I love you. Thank you for being here. Well, what can I say? Well, I can't believe a year and a half has gone by so fast and I'm running for re-election. One thing I have to say is that I really enjoy and I love being your city councilman. And I love the fact that I can represent you and be there for you. And many people say, John, can you help me here? I've helped you. I've held neighborhood meetings to hear the concerns of many people in this room. I've held office hours at City Hall every other Friday as council president to be there for you. I also have been talking to people in senior citizen complexes in different places. I've been going to bingos, and I've learned from Alan how to call bingo. B6, is that right? But you know, Alan and Debbie do a great job doing bingo, and I love that. It might be my part-time job. I don't know. I won't take it away from you, but I'm hiding. And also, members of BCAN, Baptist Church of All Nations, I just want to say thank you very much for being here. God bless you all. Everyone in this room, God bless you. This election is about... Ooh, I felt something behind me. Okay. This election is about a person that's willing to go the extra mile for each and every one of you. My colleagues, Don Cleary's in the room. I just wanted to do Don again. Thank you. Don Cleary's here. Carol Doherty was in the room here earlier. There's Carol right there in the back here. And the most important, I was just really excited the fact that Sam Sutter was here for me, and having the district attorney putting his endorsement to me, that means a lot to me. And one thing, I don't want to go into a long speech and give you all what's going on in Taunton. We all know what's going on in Taunton, but you need to have someone that's willing to go the extra mile and work as hard as they can, and that's me. I'm just asking each and every one of you, would you give me an opportunity? Give me that opportunity to serve one more term. The one thing I can promise you, I'll work 120% like I am now to work as hard as I can for you and listen to you. But this election is really important. There's people running for re-election, and there's also challenges. And I wish my challengers luck too. It's a hard thing to do when you're running for office, and I give you a lot of credit for running for office too. I need each and every one of you in this room to tell your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your business associates that John McCaul is a man of his word. He's a person that will be there for you, and I know I have been there for you. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, I need you to help me. Would you help me? I really need the help. And look at this room, over 200 people coming out tonight. It has touched my heart so much, so much. And also, I want to point out, I know I'm jumping all over this, I'm just really excited. Anne Marie Matulis, if you want to stand up, she's from the Silver City Teen Center. And Anne Marie came to me and said, John, I need help with our teens. Could you help me? I said, you know what, let's get a meeting together. Myself, Eddie Correa. We also had Sherry Costa Hanlon, who I fought my counselor with me here. And who else? We had Dan Barboa showed up there. We had counselors. We had Carol Doherty that came to the meeting. And we all said that, you know, we need to have a teen center. We need a comprehensive center. And we heard earlier from Anne Marie that we need this. And I'm putting 120% behind it to make this a reality. We need to help these kids out in the street. They need someplace to go. If they have a problem, they need to go somewhere. They need someone to talk to. And Anne Marie, for the past, was it 5-6 years now? She's done a fabulous job of doing that. And she's trying to find a home for the Silver Seed Teen Center. And I'm giving my full endorsement to help her to raise money to make that comprehensive teen center a reality. And you have my word on it. And I hope each and every one of you in this room will help me to make that a reality. Would you make that a reality for me? Also for all my a little bit older generation, just a few old years above me, I just want to say thank you for being my friends. You know, they're all like my moms. It's unbelievable. You know, they all tell me, John, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. And I said, yes, I will. I promise I'll get it done, and I have. So without further ado, I just want to say we're gonna have a good time tonight. We have a great band, the Roadrunners. What do you guys think of that? Also, what do you think of the food? I want to thank the volunteers for helping with the food. And also Jackie Tierney, where are you, Jackie? She should be on the door. Sneaking a piece of chicken in her mouth. Jackie did a lot for me too. She's also my director of marketing. She's helping me with the marketing of the campaign, so I want to say thank you. My photographer, where'd you go, Dina? Here's Dina right here. I just want to say thank you. She owns a photography studio. Dina Damasio, right? Photography, she does a great job. Linda Souza, Linda's around here somewhere. She's back here. Linda's helped me a lot with the ice cream socials, ice cream pies we're doing. The campaign is just starting. Tonight's the night we kick off the campaign for John McCaul. Tonight's the night we're going to be going door to door. We're going to meet people. I'm going to work as hard as I can because I want this job. I don't want nobody taking it away from me because I want this job. I want to serve you another 2 years, and I'm going to work extra hard. I'm going to work as hard as I can for you. But this job is about you. As my cousin Mike said, it's about each and every one of you in this room. And I want to help you make Taunton a better community. And we will make Taunton a better community. We can all be proud to say Taunton is our home, because I am proud to say Taunton is my home. I want to say God bless you all. I love you all too. And you guys, thank you. I love you too. You're gonna make me cry here. Chicky, don't do that to me. But I just want to say, you guys are great. Let's make November 5th a winner for us. We're going to do it, right? I don't hear you. We're going to do it. I still can't hear you. Are you going to win? This is the night. We kick off the campaign.